You set a box of cereal on the counter. A thin red light sweeps across it. One short beep and the price appears on the screen. You never think about it. You never have to. But in that sliver of a second, a small striped label just spoke to a machine. It named itself. It named its price. Let us slow that beep all the way down and slice the barcode open, one stripe at a time. Look closely at the label. It is just bars. Black lines and white gaps, some wide, some thin, lined up in a neat little fence. To your eye, it looks like simple decoration. It is not. Each width is a symbol. The whole pattern is a number, written in a language of light and shadow. 12 digits hide inside those stripes, and nearly every product on a shelf carries its own. The scanner has one job: to read that fence. Inside the scanner sits a tiny light. In older readers, a thin red laser. In newer ones, a small bright LED. A spinning mirror or a simple lens throws that light outward in a fast sweep. The beam rakes across the label, left to right, again and again, hundreds of times every second. You see one steady red glow. The machine sees a blade of light slicing the barcode into a single line over and over. Now watch the light land on the stripes. Where it strikes a white gap, most of it bounces straight back. Where it strikes a black bar, the dark ink drinks it in, and almost nothing returns. So as the beam sweeps across the fence, the light coming back begins to flicker. Bright, dark, bright, dark. Wide bars cast long shadows, thin bars cast quick ones. The barcode is answering the beam in a rhythm of bounce and absorb. Facing the label, behind the glass, sits a small sensor called a photodetector. Its only talent is counting light. As the reflected beam returns, the sensor measures how bright it is, moment by moment. A flood of light means a white gap. Almost none means a black bar. The sensor does not see shapes or letters or numbers. It feels only brightness, rising and falling as the sweep crosses each stripe. That flicker is the first whisper of the message. The photodetector turns that flicker into electricity. Bright light becomes a high voltage. Darkness becomes a low one. So the smooth sweep of the beam is reborn as a wave, climbing and dropping, a tiny square-edged signal racing down a wire. The wide bars make long, low steps. The thin gaps make short, high ones. The picture of the barcode is gone now. In its place is a heartbeat of voltage, carrying the very same pattern of widths. Now a small processor studies that wave. It does not care about color anymore. It cares about time. How long did the voltage stay low? How long did it stay high? A long low step means a wide bar. A short low step means a thin one. By timing every rise and every fall, the chip rebuilds the fence exactly. Wide, thin, thin, wide. The barcode has become a clean string of measured widths, ready to be read as numbers. But where does the number begin? Every barcode starts and ends with the same marker, a thin guard pattern, bar, gap, bar. The scanner hunts for those guards first, like bookends, so it knows which way is up and where to start reading. Between them, the digits are written in groups. Each digit, 0 through 9, has its own unique recipe of bar and gap widths. Find a recipe, and you have found a digit. The decoding can begin. This common grocery code is called a UPC, a Universal Product Code, and it holds 12 digits. The first few name the company that made the item. The middle digits name the exact product. This size, this flavor, this box. The scanner walks the fence, matching each width recipe to its digit, building the number piece by piece, left half and then right half, until 12 numerals stand in a row. The stripes have finally spoken their name. But a machine must not guess. So the last of the 12 digits is special. It is a check digit, calculated from all the others by a fixed little sum. The scanner runs that same arithmetic on the digits it just read. If its answer matches the check digit, the read is trusted. If it does not, the scanner stays silent and quietly waits for another sweep. That is why a smudged label sometimes needs a second pass. No false beeps allowed. The number alone means nothing on the shelf. So the register sends those 12 digits to a computer, a catalog of everything the store sells. It searches for that exact number and finds its RAW, the name of the item and today's price. Back comes the answer in an instant. The screen lights up, the drawer remembers the total. Only now, with the number both checked and matched, does the scanner allow itself that satisfied little beep. So follow the whole chain again. A beam of light sweeps the stripes, white gaps reflect, black bars absorb. A photodetector feels the flicker and turns it into a wave of voltage. A chip times the widths and rebuilds the fence. Guard bars mark the start, width recipes become digits. A check digit proves the read, and a database turns that number into a name and a price. Light into rhythm, into number, into product. One quiet beep. A barcode is a sentence written in shadow, patient and silent, waiting to be read aloud by a sweep of light. There is no magic in the beep, only stripes, reflection, and careful counting, all happening faster than you can blink. Next time you set something on the counter and hear that little chirp, you will know exactly what just spoke and what just answered in the dark. Thanks for watching The Cutaway. Stay curious, and we will see you in the next slice.